Hi everyone, this is our third video, and we are going to be talking about the 4-2 system. We're going to be talking about how many setters we have and how many hitters we have. When we're talking about 6-6, all of our players must be able to set each other, which we use that in U12 or U13 teams. But in the next level is 4-2, where we have 4 hitters and 2 setters. And it has 2 kinds, which we're going to be talking about it in this video. We've talked about the positions before, so let's just imagine that our setters are green and our hitters are red. So right now we have 2 setters and 4 hitters. So let's imagine we're in the serve-receive position. So we get back and get into our W position as usual. So our setter's in the front, and our setter who's in the front must be able to set back. So when the setter is in the front, sets. But when they rotate and our setter comes in the back row, our back row setter who moves up goes up and sets. So one of the kind of 4-2 is when our setter is in the front row and sets. And there's another kind when our setter is in the back row, goes up and sets. So we're going to be talking about this more in this video and explaining it. So imagine we're in the same system, but the setter in the back row goes up and sets. What do we have to do? First of all, what's the reason and why do we want our back row setter to goes up and sets? What's the reason? What do you think? It would be easier for a front row setter to go up and set. And it wouldn't be any confusion in the middle or any rush. Why do we want our back row setter to set? Well, the main reason is that our front setter will only have 2 options, but our back row setter will have 3 options instead, including the setter in the front. Because our setter in the front would be able to hit now. So we would have 1, 2, and 3 options for us to set. And when we have teams who have setters that are able to hit, then they should probably use this system, because then they will have more options for their players to hit. And right now, when the setter is in the front, they go and set. And when we have setters that are back row and goes up to set, the only main reason is when we want to have more options and more hitters in the front. We're going to be talking about the 5-1 position system in the next video. So see you guys later, and thanks for watching.